Right now at 5, Josie Dykman's murder trial resumes. A.J. Pedren's father and first responders back on the stand.
And La Crosse Airport's major expansion delayed. United Airlines' new launch date.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozorowski. The Josie Dykman homicide trial is back underway today.
News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hein is at the courthouse with those details. Brooklyn.
Ken and Emily, cross-examination of Alex Xavier Pedren's father, Derek Pedren, concluded this afternoon after yesterday's proceedings were canceled due to a medical emergency. The defense pressed Pedren on a conversation the day after Alex Xavier's death, allegedly instructing Dykman to not discuss his alleged abuse in the home, which he said it did not recall. The defense asked Pedren if he has claimed he would murder Josie Dykman.
Mr. Pedren, you've threatened to kill Josie if she didn't take the blame for Alex's death.
False.
You've told random people that you would kill Josie if she wasn't convicted.
Objection vague.
Overruled. I have.
You have. Mr. Pedren, you just said false, and now you're saying I have. You're lying to us right now under oath.
After Pedren's testimony, prosecutors called their second witness, La Crosse County Sheriff's Office Patrol Sergeant Joseph Kernan. Court documents showed Kernan's body camera video from February 10th, 2023, when deputies conducted a welfare check on Alex Xavier. Now the trial is expected to resume Monday morning. Reporting live in La Crosse, Brooklyn Hein, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Brooklyn. The Onalaska Police Department is warning of an increase in vehicle and garage break-ins. Officials say they're happening overnight throughout the city. Thieves are targeting unlocked vehicles and unsecured garages. Police say there's no immediate threat to public safety, but residents should always lock their car and garage doors at night. A juvenile driver arrested after an early morning crash. Police say the individual crashed a stolen truck in Onalaska around 3:30 this morning. The driver allegedly fled police when they tried to pull him over. The chase ended when the vehicle struck a pole. No injuries are reported.
A pair of News 8 follow-ups. A La Crosse area man is dead after a head-on collision with a military convoy on Highway 27 near Cashton. Police say 82-year-old John Shimpak's vehicle crossed the center line and struck the convoy Wednesday. 2 soldiers suffered non-life-threatening injuries. United Airlines has delayed its launch of flights between La Crosse Regional Airport and Chicago O'Hare. The expansion won't begin until October 25th. Officials say FAA capacity restrictions at O'Hare have forced the delays. United originally planned to begin 4-day round-trip flights to Chicago starting May 7th.
Drivers should plan for traffic delays tomorrow due to the La Crosse Marathon. Police say to expect congestion between 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. during the annual run. River Valley Drive, Gillette Street, and Copeland Avenue will see the most impacts. Ongoing construction projects may also add to the delays.
The city of La Crosse has a new municipal court judge. Jessica Skemp was sworn in at City Hall this morning. She was elected in the April election. Skemp previously served as an assistant district attorney in La Crosse County for 30 years.
I'm really excited because it's a new chapter in my legal career and a new way of serving the citizens of La Crosse. And I'm looking forward to diving in and making an impact.
Skemp succeeds Judge Dennis Marcoux, who retired after 28 years on the bench.
Union members and community activists are turning out for May Day rallies across the country, including in La Crosse. Residents gathering outside Congressman Derek Van Orden's campaign headquarters. The rallies call for peace and better working conditions. Organizers say the congressman's support of tariffs have hurt working families by driving up everyday costs.
We are all gathered out here today to apply pressure towards Derek Van Orden. It's International Workers' Day, and Van Orden likes to claim that he fights for working families, but at every opportunity he doesn't.
We asked the congressman for comment on the rallies and are awaiting a response.
Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Mental Health Coalition of Greater La Crosse and Great Rivers United Way are marking it with events all month. Today's focus, Youth Mental Health First Aid. That's a program that teaches adults how to spot and respond to mental health challenges in young people.
We have a group of teachers, school staff, county social workers, youth serving agency staff coming and learning and being able to take away specific skills and tools back to their organizations.
And we'll have the full calendar of events hosted by the Mental Health Coalition on news8000.com.
West Salem School District hosting their second annual STEAM Fair. Students integrate their science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics skills into one project, designing something that can be applied to real-world challenges, giving students the chance to do some meaningful work that can inspire their future work outside the classroom.
We've had so many teachers that have put a lot of time and effort just in their classrooms day to day to get ready for these projects. We've had business partners that have partnered with us to help support making this event possible through volunteer judges that help judge all of these projects.
The fair was broken up into 3 categories: discover, innovate, and create.
Well, the first day of May was bright and sunny. Chilly, of course, Greg, as will the rest of the week. Or next week will be.
Well, it's the continue this pattern here, but the good news is we do have a little bit milder conditions for the weekend, but we got one last cold or freezing night ahead, and that's why freeze warnings are out for pretty much the entire area. Some of the areas have experienced a couple nights too, and this will probably be the last one. But we could get some colder temperatures even next week. We'll have to keep an eye on. Overnight lows in the coldest spots in the low to mid 20s. Everyone else upper 20s, low 30s. Once again, frost or freeze conditions likely. As we look at the planner, we got clearing skies this evening. Light winds, they'll become light, getting back to 44 for La Crosse and Eau Claire. Similar story. Any type of cloud cover will dissipate. We'll get back down to clear skies. 41 at 10 p.m. So currently right now we've had that little bit of a cloud cover out there, a little fair weather cumulus, as we call it. Otherwise 50 degrees with that west-northwest wind for most areas, but that will die down. Area-wide, the good news is a lot of the shower activity, sprinkles, has been further to the east or south, so we're not expecting any of that, but just some cloud cover and that wind for this evening. So yes, warmer weekend. Unfortunately, it doesn't last too long. We'll tell you when it comes to an end and if we got any precipitation with that transition a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, filling up your tank will cost more this weekend.
Yeah, average prices surging another 9 cents overnight to $4.39 nationwide and $4.23 in Wisconsin. That's 40 cents more than a week ago and the highest since July of 2022.
We're getting a live look at the White House now as the gas hike comes as President Trump says he's not happy with Iran's latest ceasefire proposal. And as the conflict reaches its 60-day mark, a crucial deadline for congressional approval, as Natalie Brand reports.
President Trump rallied supporters at the Village's senior community in Central Florida, touting GOP tax cuts with the midterm election 6 months away.
We have a record-setting average tax deduction this year of more than $7,500. Think of that. You know, it's been amazing.
Affordability is on voters' minds as gas prices hit an average of $4.39 overnight, up from less than $3 in late February when the conflict in Iran began.
It's crazy, bro. We got to get this together.
CENTCOM released new video of the U.S. naval blockade on Iranian-linked ships in the Strait of Hormuz, saying 45 commercial vessels have been directed to turn around. President Trump told reporters Friday he's not happy with Iran's latest proposal to end the war.
Iran wants to make a deal because they have no military left, essentially, and they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied with it.
President Trump confirmed he was briefed on potential military options Thursday, but signaled he still prefers diplomacy.
Do we want to go and just blast the hell out of them and finish him forever, or do we want to try and make a deal? I mean, those are the options.
With Operation Epic Fury reaching 60 days, a decades-old statute requires congressional authorization for continued use of U.S. forces. The White House sent GOP leaders a letter Friday saying there's been no exchange of fire between the U.S. and Iran since the ceasefire began last month, and hostilities have terminated.
The military operations haven't stopped. We're still using the U.S. military to blockade all Iranian ports, which is an act of war.
President Trump also dismissed the War Powers resolution, saying past presidents haven't adhered to it. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Still to come, the clock is ticking for Spirit, how soon the airline could go under.
Plus, the European Union getting hit with another tariff. Why President Trump is upping their auto tax.
Monday morning, the best thing you can do for your mental health this month. The local campaign's tips on Mindful Monday, and Art has a warmer start to the week when we see you at 5 a.m.
Slow or clogged sink, toilet, or main drain? Maxwell White can help. Ask about our $99 mainline drain opening special. Includes a free camera inspection. Address the root problem now to avoid costly repairs or future damage. Call or book online today.
Back again, Jeff? Well, I'm future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood could help you save.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Create your dream landscape using our free, easy-to-use design program. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of beautiful concrete landscape blocks ready to take home today. Get Creststone retaining wall blocks for a value of $149 after rebate. Protect your home with Patriot Lighting outdoor security fixtures. They offer a wide variety of helpful features to help you feel safe in your home. Get this motion-activated security light for a value of $39.95 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
May is Better Hearing Month. Come in for your free, no-obligation hearing exam at the Better Hearing Center. It's always easier to get help sooner rather than later. You adapt easier when you're younger.
I think some of the big things people will say is, why did I wait so long? It was easy, and I'm really enjoying the things that I used to again. The family's happier, and they're enjoying their life again. May is Better Hearing Month, so come in for your free hearing screening at Better Hearing Center.
We know where lacrosse gets its name, but what is the sport's real history? Tonight at 6, the origins of lacrosse's namesake, its past, evolution, and traditions that continue to this day. Join us as we celebrate America 250.
We've done many, many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Spirit Airlines could stop operations as soon as tomorrow.
Yeah, the airline is running out of cash needed to continue operations, and talks around a potential $500 million government aid package have stalled. 2 of Spirit's 3 main creditor groups were reportedly on board. The bondholders were not. President Trump says he has made his final offer to save the airline.
USA first, America first, that's my fight, including with airlines. We're looking at Spirit, and we can help them, we will.
Now, it's unclear if there's going to be outside intervention. At this point, the airline is moving forward with plans without further aid.
President Trump says he's raising auto tariffs on the European Union next week. That would bring the current 15% tax to 25%. He says it's because the EU is not cooperating with what he called the, quote, fully agreed to trade deal. Thermos is recalling 8 million food jars and bottles. It includes the stainless King 300 and 3020 food jars. The products were sold between 2008 and 2024 at Target, Walmart, and Amazon. Thermos says the stopper can forcefully eject when opened. More than 24 people have reportedly been injured.
Well, attention all mics.
Their lunch can be free on Wednesday. We'll tell you where in just a bit.
Yeah, we definitely have warmer conditions this weekend with some 70s possible Sunday, even Monday. So we'll break down if that involves any rain this weekend and how soon we'll get those colder temperatures back in the forecast. That all coming up on your First One Weather Update after the break.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment?
Then you know there can be unpredictability.
Workarounds. And avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I
I changed too.
My doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50+ with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning has kept homes running smooth for generations with our Gold Star maintenance program.
Now is a great time to schedule an annual maintenance or upgrade to a new Carrier air conditioning or heat pump system.
You can even apply for financing directly on our website. It's a quick, easy process. Our team of experts are ready to put you and your home in complete comfort. Visit us online or give us a call today.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is our business.
It's customer appreciation time at Wesco, and we're saying thank you with exclusive savings on furniture and bedding, and your deal is just one spin away. Every spin wins, whether you're upgrading your bedroom or furnishing your dream living room. Now's the perfect time to save in style. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Stop in and spin before this deal rolls away. And don't forget to tell them Peyton sent you.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors. Meeting you locally where you are online. Miss a story? See it again or watch us live on YouTube at WKBT News 8 Now. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Big news for the Mikes out there.
That's right. On Wednesday, Firehouse Subs is offering a free medium steak and cheese melt to anyone named Mike. So Michael, Miguel, or Michelle also make the cut. The promo is in honor of the sub chain's president, Mike Hancock, and of course, to poke fun at their rival Jersey Mike's. What a great promotion. That is the first thing I'm eating once this baby comes out.
Oh,
is a big deli sandwich.
Oh,
yeah, with all the meats and vinaigrettes. Probably from Jersey Mike's though.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We don't have, we just looked up, we don't
That's
have
right.
a Firehouse Subs close by.
Yeah, probably got to go to Madison or Rochester for that one.
Yeah.
So plan accordingly though.
Yep. But maybe next week, Greg, they can eat their sub outside Wednesday. It'll be nice enough.
Maybe. I mean, this weekend and early Monday is going to be fairly nice too. You can eat outside. So, but temperatures today felt once again like early April with 50s mainly, some upper 40s further to the north. About the third day in a row that we've had this conditions too. Now, overnight lows this morning, pretty cold out there once again. Mid 20s in the coldest locations. We'll see another repeat of these temperatures, even colder for some of the areas, especially further west of the river where some cloud cover kept the temperatures up, probably about 3 to 4 degrees. Otherwise, the same cold spots from Stanley, Florida up to Medford. Once again, low to mid 20s, so a third night. And probably the last night, too, we'll see these, although with the conditions going on for about the middle of next week, we might see these cold conditions come back overnight lows once again. We'll have to keep an eye on. The good news is tomorrow the winds are lighter. More sunshine. We get back into the 60s for most areas, so that's good news. Not quite average yet, but better than what we've had lately. For all this conditions, too, once again, that freeze warning is out for tonight as the temperatures get below freezing and some areas, of course, approach 28 degrees for several hours. Now, where we are on this, pretty much this line is now moved over. Now we're up to about May 1st. So we're up in the mid 60s, and we are going to get back up into the 70s potentially for a few days, but then we're going to go right back probably about to the mid 50s really, or mid-April like, as we go into the middle of next week once this pattern changes once again. So there'll be a brief warm up, but it will feel better. Saturday night especially, we'll have more clouds coming in the picture. There'll be a front approaching from the north. There'll be a warm front then followed by a cold front. That'll keep our temperatures much milder going into Sunday, so more mid 40s, even some upper 40s. So that's the good news going on for temperatures. And then Sunday we might crack 70, just depends. We have a front coming through early in the day, so that might keep the temperatures down a little bit. But all in all, since we're going to start off warmer, we should get warmer. So that's good news for Sunday. As we're going into Monday, we're going to even warm up potentially to the 70 mark, mid-70s as you go further south. We have another cold front that'll be coming through early. You can already see the temperature difference between north and south because that cold front will start coming through at some point Monday. So further north you go, unlikely you're going to get that 70. You'll start cooling off. Further south, it's going to be a warm day, and then the temperatures are going to crash as we get into Tuesday too. Now, that precipitation chance that comes with it, we'll see that come back in Saturday night. Just a light shower activity. You're looking at about maybe a 20 to 30% chance for most areas. Further north of Eau Claire, you might see a better shot of having some showers, and we're talking right around midnight to maybe about 4 to 5 a.m. That's about it. By the time we get to Sunday, all the precipitation really pushes to the east, and we'll have more sunshine with the northwest wind in the afternoon. So that's the precipitation chance we got for the weekend. Does get more precipitation going into Monday. That looks the best shot with that next front coming through, and then the temperatures crash back into the 50s at least through Thursday, with more improvement as we go towards Friday and next week too. So the cool pattern will come back. But once again, the good news, severe weather's not there, not too much in the way of rainfall. We're just going to go a little bit up and down with temps.
Okay, hey, not too shabby.
Not too bad.
All right, thank you, Greg. And still to come, Wayward Walrus.
The 8-footer that's capturing hearts off the Scottish coasts.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey
to oh my word.
Oh my word. Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
today a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest with 3 days of giveaways, daily events, and doorbuster deals May 1st through the 3rd. Join us for a weekend of deep discounts on your favorite brands and products throughout the store. Fun, interactive events, games, and demos the whole family will love. Plus, a chance to win over $100,000 in prizes and giveaways, including a Massimo UTV grand prize sponsored by Mobile One. Shop, save, and celebrate during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Blaine's Fest, May 1st through the 3rd.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors. Keeping you safe and ahead of the storm, the first Warren Weather Storm Runner. Only from News 8 Now. Expect more. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, an unlikely traveler is making waves overseas.
Yeah, the young walrus, nicknamed Magnus, has been showing up on shorelines across Scotland. At 8 feet long and more than 700 pounds. Wow, he's drawing a crowd wherever he goes.
Scientists say walrus sightings are becoming more common as ice conditions change in the Arctic.
He's as big as a whale.
Massive.
700 pounds?
Imagine just trying to go to your boat and there's a walrus sitting right there.
Oh my gosh, keep your dinner away from him.
Yeah, it looks like he's enjoying the floating pontoons, the scientists are saying, because it mimics, ice caps that he's probably used to laying on.
Okay, yeah.
But quite the wayward journey coming from the Arctic.
Yeah, and quite the splash you would make if you're standing right next to him. Yep. All right, Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
I'm Tom Tiffany. Democrats say I'm too cliche. Well, I did grow up milking cows on a Wisconsin dairy farm. My mom quilts. Hi. I've been a dam tender, a boat captain, and a girl dad with perfect attendance at 20 Nutcrackers. I love the Packers, Brewers, Badgers, Old Fashions, everything Wisconsin, except Madison politics. I'm running for governor to cut taxes and red tape, stop Wall Street from buying our homes and big data from bulldozing our farmland. Cliche? You betcha.
May is Better Hearing Month. Come in for your free, no-obligation hearing exam at the Better Hearing Center. It's always easier to get help sooner rather than later. You adapt easier when you're younger.
I think some of the big things people will say is, why did I wait so long? It was easy, and I'm really enjoying the things that I used to again. The family's happier, they're happier, and they're enjoying their life again. May is Better Hearing Month, so come in for your free hearing screening at Better Hearing Center.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
Mother's Day is almost here, and it's time to visit Jolivet Family Farms. 8 greenhouses full of a wide variety of flowers, vegetables, and plants, all grown for this climate. Jolivet's features one of the area's largest selections of hanging baskets, herbs of all kinds, horseradish, and sweet potato plants. Take home a strawberry rhubarb pie, rhubarb crisp, or try the new peanut butter pie from our homemade bakery. All this and so much more. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
All right, another chilly night, cold night for a lot of areas, 20s and 30s. The good news is we finally hit some 60s tomorrow, and even better, we might hit some 70s as we go to Sunday and Monday, but then it crashes back.
Okay. Well, enjoy the next couple of days then.
Sure will. All right, that does it for us at 5.
Hope to see you back at 6.